Oh, look at Freddy, though. We have a new poster for the game.
Hello?
And of course, Chica. So a fair bit of time has passed since our initial videos on the FNIA Remastered game by Shadowcrafters and the other one, FNIA Reborn, being made by SassyEX. So yeah, there is updates to check out, and that's what we're going to do in this video. So you guys seem to love the initial videos I did on telling you guys about these FNIA remasters, these remake things, and yeah, I thought I'd follow that up here. If any more updates or like big updates happen with these games or whatever, let me know if I should continue this kind of thing with this and do more videos on them. But yeah, for now, we're going to do this one here and see how it goes. So we're going to check out both games in this one video. Initially, it was two separate videos, but we're going to probably combine them here on out. Maybe we'll see how it goes. It depends on which game has more updates or whatever. Anyway, let's just stop that jibber jabber here. So straight up, we're going to be looking at the FNIA Reborn page, the game that's being made by SassyEX. Both games are pretty different, and it's very interesting and will be very interesting to see both of their directions as they progress in development. Like we're probably already going to see the contrast in this video here. So it looks like here from SassyEX Games we have an image of, I believe what they're being dubbed as is the FNIA Reborn characters. So FNIA Reborn Spring Bonnie, and she's looking wild, she's looking crazy there. She's got her head back and she's looking at the camera, aka us, and yeah, she's probably going to introduce us to very much bad times if she somehow gets to the office. It looks like she's in the back room here, which is rather interesting. We got the table there, we got the door, very FNaF 1-esque as the original Five Nights in Anime was. Yeah, so she's in the back room, very interesting. Wondering if she starts in the back room or she starts in a different room and then eventually progresses to the back room for whatever reason. Maybe she has a mechanic to mess up your camera. Maybe she's just there because she wants to wander around and mess about before she reaches the office. I don't really know. Maybe she gets lured from place to place. It's hard to say. Anyway, though, she has a little something written up here. Let's read it. I want to thank the great support that you have been giving me lately, especially after Mairusu dedicated a video to this project. No need to thank me, man. Like, you just doing this is like absolutely incredible. The fact that you want to make a fan game of my fan game it's absolutely insane. And you know, just from the looks of things, the way it's just already so much more vastly improved with the art and the direction, just everything. Like, I'm the one who should be thanking you. I thank you, seriously. Like, you don't have to thank me. I hope things keep going well, and thanks for noticing the effort in the game artwork. Have a good night. Okay, very interesting. So this was a thing a month ago, right? So this was kind of probably a little after our initial video, actually. Right, so we got another little poll here, and we see Chica and Bonnie. Looks like they're at the party room dining table of sorts here. The camera after the show stage, and we see their designs here. It's all line art, all kind of rough sketchwork here. It's not fully colored or anything, but even so, like I said in the last video to do with this, absolutely amazing designs. I'm loving the direction SassyEX is going here. If you guys haven't seen our initial videos on FNIA Remastered, our first ones, and FNIA Reborn, I will link them in the description, have cards on one screen, so definitely check them out after this is all said and done here. So we have a little thing, which is your favorite girl? And I was saying during the first video, and I'm still going to say it here, that Bonnie looked absolutely incredible, and out of the three so far, she is my favorite. I don't know, something about her design. We saw a full color picture of her and she just looked incredible. Like, all the colors just popped and it seemed to work with her overall design. She looked kind of like rock, you know, she looked kind of skater-esque. I thought she looked real good with that. So if I was able to vote like these people have, yeah, I would be going with Bonnie here. Bonnie won by quite a bit here, so very interesting. Okay, so just a kind of concept art post here and a poll at the same time. And speaking of Bonnie, there she is. And again, she looks very rocker, very punk, and I'm loving it. It seems that Bonnie is the favorite for now. Look how happy she is. Wait to see her in action in game. Yeah, it's gonna be so intriguing, man. I can't wait. And then we got like a rough look at the office. I believe there is a full colored image of the office, but this time it has a picture with Bonnie there and Chica. I don't think the initial colored office showed off Chica or Bonnie, so that is super intriguing there, and that looks absolutely incredible. Chica looks like she is doing a similar pose to the original Five Nights in Anime, so that's a really good nod there. At least there's some references to the original game. This may be the reborn version, and most likely the better version. I mean, not even most likely, it will be the better version. This could be the superior version to that game. There is those references there, so I like that. We have Bonnie standing there, and then yeah, we have Chica at the window, so that's real cool stuff. Are you really capable of closing the doors to this pair of beauties? That is a question. That is a question, especially with Bonnie. Like, I'm very intrigued to see how she will like like attack us once we let her in. I don't know. I don't know what the jump scares are going to be like. Like, I think they are going to be very much different to the original game. Oh, Chica there. I'm loving that pose. She's looking real sass. What do you think Chica would do with you for having preferred body? Oh, I don't know. Saying that, she does look kind of angry. I was saying she looked kind of sassy, but with that description there, and from what she knows that the audience picked, that favorable Bonnie, yeah, she's got intentions there. She does. She looks really awesome there. Again, the art from Sassy EX is absolutely incredible. Absolutely masterful stuff here. And then we got Bonnie again, very rocker as always. Hi! You may have already seen the design of the 3 girls on the show stage, but let me inform you that I didn't like those designs at all, so I'm redesigning them. Here you can see part of that work, and so that's it for now. Good night. Oh, they're getting a redesign. But she doesn't look too different. I'd say her top looks different. Very slightly. I can't really tell here. Oh, look at Freddy, though. We have a new poster for the game. Hot dang! Look at her. She looks classy. What the heck? FNIA Anime Reborn. She's like playing the piano. That's amazing. And she's on the chair. Look at her dapper, man. What in the world? She is dapper. That's crazy. Oh, that's so cool. That is really cool. Will this be like a random part of the camera feed? We see Freddy playing the piano in one room. I don't know. Maybe this is just purely for the poster, but imagine that, a little Easter egg. She actually is playing piano somewhere. That'd be hilarious. So I think this one might be the last one here. We got Freddy there. Her clothes are getting real loose as she's like singing it out there. She's singing way hard and it's making her buttons get loose. You might need to calm down there, girl. Now we are part of the Freddy's Golden Microphone event. Okay, I don't know what that is. Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to inform you that we are now part of the Freddy's Golden Microphone event, which seeks to support projects by promoting them. Oh, right, it's to do with fan games and stuff, I think. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not going to read all that there. If you guys are interested, you can pause the video and of course check out this game. Link in the description down below, the Game Jolt page. You can read this up all in your own time. That's interesting. Very interesting. I don't know if there's anything new with the description here. FNIA Anime Reborn is a game based on the first FNaF parody made by Mairusu, featuring a redesigned characters, mechanics, animations, and in-game elements. It's mainly a remastered version of the first FNIA Anime. This game is currently being developed in Unity. It's a survival-themed, first-person perspective, two-dimensional game with limited resources. Okay, yeah, we kind of read that all before. That's nothing different here. I don't think the images up top have been changed either. Oh, there's... Oh! This is the colored version. I don't remember this. Did we see this before? I swear we didn't. I swear Chica and Bonnie wasn't there. Oh, and there we go. There's the game poster. Yeah, I swear we didn't see them there before. Correct me if I'm wrong. I swear. I thought it was just the office and that was it. I am pretty certain. So moving on to the FNIA Remastered page, there's some like Q&A here, which I'm pretty sure we didn't even read. This must have been after the video. I swear we didn't read this. If I did, I'm sorry. But at this point, from when I did that video, I have no clue if I did or not. So we're going to read this anyway, answering some of your most burning questions. So again, this is now FNIA Remastered, guys, the one being made by Shadowcrafters, where the designs are more large. Hello everyone, today I'd like to share with you all a short FAQ that will hopefully answer some of the most asked questions about FNIA 1 Remake. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, question 1. What would the level of maturity be? This is what I was wondering actually. The game will return to FNIA's more mature roots, having much more suggestive themes, including jump scare sounds and camera images. We can't wait to share some progress with you. Okay, so this is way more like the original FNIA, where FNIA Reborn is like that, but not. Question 2, will there be a demo and when will the game release? Like with most fan games, as the developer of the game, I can only say this. The game will be ready when it's ready. It's already undergone quite a lot of progress, and if I were to give an estimate of when a demo could be out, then it would be next month, roughly. Well, this was 2 months ago. Who was developing the game? Me, programmer, and Shadow artwork. Alright, so Shadowcrafters is in the artwork department, but the guy who's doing this, the developer question A thing here is, well, the programmer. Will there be ports to Android? No. What characters will be in the game? All the originals from the first game, and maybe a surprise guest. Okay, so in the first game we had the initial crew, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica. Then we actually had Foxy, obviously. Mangle. Like, it was like FNaF 1, but it had all these crazy additions. Then we had the two golden girls being, you know, Springtrap, Spring Bonnie, whatever you want to call her, and then Golden Freddy. So I believe that was it. And I mean, there's an Easter egg of the puppet. Maybe that could be the surprise guest, because technically Puppet was in the game, but through like an Easter egg in one of the cameras. I don't know, it could be more of a newer edition, like it could be a glam rock animatronic, that'd be pretty wild. It could be Vanny, that would be interesting. Or it could be anyone else, like we don't know. We really don't know, and that's really cool. I'm really intrigued to see who that will eventually be. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this little FAQ I put together to answer some questions. If you have a question to ask for the next blah, 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 blah. Okay, so yeah, there we go. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure we didn't read this because, you know, I was always wondering the level of maturity here. And again, it's going to be similar to the first game, which I didn't think the first game was as bad as the second. So, all right, a new image here of our chicken with the most largest, most roundest, most shiny bowling balls around. I completely ruined that. I was going for the whole eyeball joke, but then I just said bowling balls, and now you know what I meant. FNIA Chica teaser, rawr. Okay, so nothing really much else said here, but Shadowcrafters' artwork, like, is amazing. His environmental work is incredible. I love it. Those textures on the wall and whatnot. I know I should be looking at the main thing here, but I'm just giving him credit where credit's due with his backgrounds too. That looks so good. Really good. Really good. And of course, Chica. So obviously this image is her progressing towards the office here, and she's getting more cravings as she progresses. Actually, that'd be like a cool detail, because we can see the heart in the eyes. Like, as they progress, they get like more like lovey-dove, you know, I guess. And yeah, there's more hearts in her eyes, and there's more like lust going on, you know. That'd be a cool detail, which looks like seems to be the case. And as they're like right next to the door, maybe they just got pure hearts in their eyes or something, like complete exaggerated anime emotions being had. You know, I'd love to see more of a more comedic love emotions being had. Like I said, huge hearts in her eyes. Maybe like comedic drool. You know, you don't actually see drool, but you can see kind of how the mouth is here. Yeah, so we have that like super exaggerated, you know, and they're just like fully blushing it up, and they just look wild for loving, you know. That'd be hilarious. I think that may be it for now. Oh no, we do have this thing here. Make sure to keep a close eye on them. So we have these two cameras here. We have multiple cameras? I'm not entirely sure. We could have a two-camera system here. I don't know. They seem to be flashing, though. Is this a completely different mechanic of a completely different animatronic? Like, I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. It probably is just our cameras. But having two? That's kind of something else there. Yeah, right here. So we have our initial monitor, and then we got these two monitors back there on the table. But I didn't think they were going to be used, but it looks like maybe they will be. That is something else. So what would they be used for? Additional, like, feeds to see in the location? Again, a mechanic to do with a completely different animatronic. A mechanic that's new to a pre-existing animatronic? I am not sure. I'm not sure, but that's quite something. That's honestly quite something. Again, oh man, loving the artwork here. Loving that poster. That's so good, man. And then the door there of the Chica, like a reference to Chica coming that side. And I'm sure there's going to be one with Bonnie, because Bonnie comes that side. That's awesome, man. Real awesome. The reflections and everything. Like, stunning job, man. Stunning job. Really good. I think all the rest of the images are the same. We got this, like, dark room here, which I'm not sure if we looked at. If we did, let me know. We got the hall here of Bonnie on the poster. It's so good, man. And then we got the main three. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, to do with the current updates for FNIA Reborn and FNIA Remastered. Again, let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to do this like every so and so when there's enough updates to do a video on these games. And yeah, I'll see what I can do, because I thoroughly enjoy diving into what these guys are doing and the progress they've made, because I thoroughly enjoy doing this either way. I love seeing the updates these guys have currently made and the progress they are currently at. It's really interesting stuff, and it only seems to be getting better for these two games, and I'm just as excited for both of these games as another. Like, I'm not more excited for one or the other. Like, my excitement is very even here. I wish both these games the best of luck here, like, equally, and I'm gonna obviously check them both out when I can check them both out 100%. It's gonna be really good, like I said, just to see the differences, because they're both based on the first game, but they're both so different. Like, the art and the mechanics, most likely. Like, it's gonna be really interesting, really interesting. So yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts on potential update videos or whatever. Either way, like I said, when these games have something playable, I'll be sure to check them out.